completely different. In your heart, you know he's right.
All right, so recently, I think Nicki Minaj is trying to get her husband off. She already gets her husband off, but I think she's trying to get his, criminal past off, being a rapist. Mm-hmm. So what's going on is this. She's picking a fight with Don Lemon. And I don't understand. Listen, am I a fan of Don Lemon? No. Do I think he's annoying as hell? Yeah. Do I think he's insufferable as hell? Yeah. Do I think he's the absolute worst? Yeah. But Nicki Minaj, you ain't fun to be around, honey. Mm-hmm. So we'll start with this headline. And I'm going to keep this family friendly. Nicki Minaj to Don Lemon. You're a disgusting sea-sucker. Oh, yeah. What a classy woman. Don sea-sucking Lemon is disgusting. How dare you? I want that thug in jail. He would never do that to any other religion. Lock him up. What a hag. God ain't real. Oh, and your husband should have been locked up longer, you dirty, rotten moron. You were taking women back. Oh, yeah, you made some bangers back in the day. Bees in the trap, bees in the trap. Oh, you made some bangers in the club. Songs that are good to have sex to. But now I just find you absolutely, positively repulsive. And here's Don Lemon talking about it.
Nicki Minaj and her response to all of this and the language that she used. I think it's interesting just because Nicki has been, over the last couple of months, made it clear that she is now publicly supporting, and I think maybe she has all along, but now publicly making known her support for the Trump administration. And
I thought she was about women's rights.
And even the MAGA movement. The choice of words that she used to go after you, I'm not surprised she went after you.
How do you know about it?
Phobic. Yeah. I don't think you have to black it out. You should show it to people. She called me Don, sea sucker lemon.
Oh, yeah.
Is disgusting. Look, this is what I'll say to Nicki Minaj. I normally don't respond to things like this, but, F it.
You kind of have to, when she's just running her mouth like the annoying hag that she is.
I'm going to do it this time. I think Nicki Minaj has made it very clear how she feels about African Americans in this country.
I think it's a pretty good point, hanging out with racist morons like Erica Kirk.
Where I don't think she's one of them, obviously. And she should, under Trump's rules, she should be deported.
I agree. I think it's hilarious. I signed that petition. And listen, I never signed petitions. But when I saw I almost said the petition. No. When I saw the petition to deport Nicki Minaj, I was like, hell yeah, let's sign it.
Because I don't
take all my info.
Think reportedly that she is a legal citizen here. She is undocumented. And so she has shown her disdain for African Americans. So why are you supporting her? Why are you buying her records?
Because she makes some bangers in the club. Bees in the trap, bees in the trap. I mean, if there was a way to describe how nutty Nicki Minaj is, it would be the fact that in the Roger That remix, Roger That, she says, flow so tight like in the butt. She's a real classy individual.
She's also supporting, I have lots of gay friends who love Nicki Minaj. Why are you supporting this homophobic, bigoted, ignorant woman? You should not be supporting her.
The problem is she makes some real bangers. Oh, she does. That's the problem. The only remix from 11 years ago. I mean, she's made some bangers in the club. And they're not all about her wet vagina like Cardi B. So it's kind of hard. It's easy to get mad at Nicki Minaj. But it's not like she's untalented. That's the problem. That's where she has some power. She's a legend. That's the problem. I will not deny it. Do I find Nicki Minaj absolutely, positively repulsive? Yes. Do I think she's just an annoying broad who never shuts up? Yeah. That's where I feel. But she's also a legend.
Nicki Minaj, this is clearly out of her depth. She doesn't understand politics. She doesn't understand journalism. And I'm not surprised that she is weighing in on something that is beyond her capacity. Oh, yeah. What I will say to her is, because she put a doll, I think she put the Chucky doll in there. A better symbol that should have been represented in that picture is a pick-me doll. Because
that's a pretty good one.
Because Nicki Minaj is a pick-me. She will do anything that is expedient for her.
Don, Listen, I ain't really that big of the social issues of Nicki Minaj. Not that big of a fan. I like her music, though. But I'm going to say, Don, a lot of what you're critiquing, excluding the homophobia, is what you do. So now you're just projecting, bud.
Politically, and again, she's ignorant. She doesn't know what she's talking
She's ignorant
about. She's always weighing in on things that she doesn't know about. Nicki Minaj should just sit the fuck down and
shots fired in the club. Air horn time. I'm gonna break a record for how many times an air horn goes down.
And by the way,
yeah, what?
Isn't she married to an alleged pedophile?
Bring the heat on.
And she has the nerve to say something disparaging about and something homophobic. I'm pretty sure that maybe that's part of the reason that she is cozying up to the Trump administration.
I think that's a good point. Kind of get a pardon
for some sort of leniency for her family members, and it's just very transparent. So
I lost a lot of respect for Nicki Minaj. Like, I always was kind of in the middle on her, you know. Like, I'd have sex with her. I think she's got good music to a point. But, man, when she married Kenneth Petty, I was like, man, you are just a moron.
Nicki Minaj, F off, stop being a homophobic bigot, and, get a life and some brains.
All right, there you go. And down. Right.
Signed a post that says Don Lemon should go to prison for reporting at an anti-ICE church protest in Minnesota.
God, Donald Trump caring about church. He's a loser.
On Truth Social, Donald Trump reposted a post saying a small group of elderly ladies were protesting at an abortion clinic and were given 40 years in prison for...
I remember I used to drive home from my ex's house like a year and a half ago, maybe it was 4 months ago, and it was on Fletcher Avenue in Tampa. And there was an abortion clinic, and they would protest outside of it, and you would see like what it looks like when you abort a baby, and it's pretty traumatizing. I still think it's a woman's right, though.
For violating the FACE Act. And on top of that, she said, I would like to see the same kind of sentence for Don Lemon and the people that broke into that church and did that during services.
Stop with it. Stop with it. Stop with it. Slither. It's a lizard. I don't know what I'm saying.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy hour will be right back.